What is going on, guys? The Gaming Ram here, and welcome back to BeamNG Drive. And today we're here in Utah, and we got ourselves this nice rig that we're hauling right now in beautiful Utah. It's early morning, and as you guys can see, we got this really nice heavy haul truck to do the job, and we got our monster truck. And the reason we have our monster truck is because I had to transport this thing across the country to bring it to Utah, and I was like, you know what? I'll do it myself. So I got this truck and rented this truck and trailer, and we're gonna be dropping this off at the shop. And the reason we're down here anyway is because number one, we're gonna drop off the '86 Chevy, and they got a surprise for me at the shop that they want me to go and come and check out since we're down here. And so we got to make a whole trip out of it. But here is the truck. So we're dropping this truck off down here because I want to see if they can get this tire fixed, because my brake on the back right is locking up. And I don't know why, but that wheel's locking up. And also they're going to be building the engine, so this truck is going to be making a lot more power. So without further ado, let's get going here.
Five hours later.
All right, so here we are. We made it here to the shop. Got the truck here. And now I already seen it, but wait till you guys see what they got here. So, all right, so this thing here is really cool. Oh man, look at this. So look at this thing here. This is a custom build that they had that they built to basically to sell. So this is a 2022 Ram 2500, and this truck is like a 6x6, but it's actually a 10 wheeler. Because it's a dually, it has 10 wheels. So this truck is a massive, like an off-road runner style. It has very wide front axles, and the back end is also pretty wide, but it's not the widest because they had to make room for them. You still can put a bigger tire on there, but this is a test, so they're just testing it out, and it was like, how about you come on down here when you bring your monster truck, and you can take a drive in this thing. So that's what we're about to do right now, is we're about to take the big Ram 10 wheeler out for a drive. So let's fire it up. This truck is in fact twin turboed, so here we go. So here this truck is, like, it has locking, every axle is lockable. Like, this thing is the real deal. Look at how menacing that looks coming out of the garage. That is so freaky, man. That is weird, just seeing this thing come out of the garage like that. Look at that. That thing is sick. So there it is. Wow. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna try to do something that you shouldn't do, and I'm gonna take it up this little this path here. Because if you look, this is Mine Shaft Valley off-road path. Get a feel of that suspension. So right now we're in high. Now we're not gonna have the best turn radius, I can tell you that right now. But when you got something like this, you don't really need the turn radius, as you can see. Like, look at that. You just climb over whatever it is. So, as you can see, we're just going to climb over this. I'm going to put it in low, and that's when you're really going to get the power. Remember, this thing is twin turbo. The engine's been built, so it's not the stock Cummins that this truck has. I just can't get over how wide those front axles are. Like, this front end is so wide. It's the widest part of the truck, and I'm curious just to see how that will work in like a situation like off-roading on like a big heavy-duty truck, because it's gonna take most of the abuse. That's a big drop off there, and that's the thing I'm talking about. Like, that's a big drop off, and if you're not paying attention, it can catch up with you. It can catch you off guard, because you do not realize how wide it is. I mean, you could probably see your tire out the window from the driver's seat. I can't really see right now, but you probably could. I would imagine at a certain angle. Look at that. It's doing very nice though. The suspension had to be soft, obviously. You do not want a stiff suspension in something like this, because every single thing has to flex. Like, I'm gonna get out. It's dangerous, I know, but everything about this truck has to flex. Like, if you're gonna be going over rocks and just off-roading this thing in general, you do not want a stiff truck, because you could easily either roll over or get hung up on stuff. So there you go. And even though this is a dually truck, a double dually, look at that. Like, wait till you get to this wheel. You got some bed flex happening. Look at that. That is nice. You got some very nice flex. I like that a lot. So if you go up here, let's get that dually tire on that rock, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Hold on, wait. Oh, go forward. Go forward. Go forward. Right there. Right. Oh, stop. Put it back. All right. So there it is. So there's the flex on the dually. So look at that, man. That is a lot of flex. Wow. Wow, look at this. And look at that. That tire is still touching the ground back here. Like, that tire is still on the ground. It's not freewheeling or nothing. If you look at this tire here, it's completely tucked, but look at how much more room you got. Like, you can flex it even more than this. Like, that is crazy that this is even a thing for a dually. So there you go. So this thing is the most capable 10-wheeler truck out there, and honestly, I think they're on to something here, because this thing is awesome. All right, so let's try to get that other wheel on there. Look at the flex, man. Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what you want when you're off-road, man. The only thing you got to get used to is that front end, because that front end is the widest part of the truck, and it's not really even, like, look at this. Like, look at the, this is where we're going to really test out that clearance. That wheel is completely tucked down in there. We're going to see if we can get out of here. Look at that. Now, this is where we're going to really test this flex. All right, look at that. Like, it's not even, it's just the wheel dropped off. The truck's not even leaning, but that back tire, when it drops, you're going to really notice it here. Ease it down in there. Look at that. Look at this. Wow. And literally every tire is touching the ground of some sort. No freewheeling tire or nothing. Look at the front end. Look at this. This thing is awesome. I cannot get over how awesome this truck is. This is just nothing. This is just a baby test run here. Utah has another track section that we're gonna go to. I just want to get used to the truck and get used to that front axle. You can definitely speed run. Look at that. Okay, slow down now. Look at this. You got so much control, too, of the truck. It's unbelievable. Transmission is amazing. I don't know what type of transmission, but this thing is so nice. Like, it shifts, it has power. We're gonna go to another part of Utah, and we're gonna really test this truck out there. All right, welcome to our test path of Utah here. This is like, I believe they call this the climb or something. But this one, we're gonna really be able to test this thing out. The true capability of it. We're gonna put the truck down and low, and we're gonna see what this thing can do here. Now, this is normally done by Jeeps, so we're gonna see what a big full-size 2500 Ram can do here. Now, I can tell you right now, we're not gonna have enough clearance, though, that's for sure. This section here is going to be a little rough. I wonder if you can possibly do it from this side here. Let's see. What happens if you take this little corner side? Oh, wait a minute. We might can do it. Here. Come on, open over the rock. There you go. Rock crawling in a 2500. Who would have ever thought? Especially a 10 by 10. A 10 by 10 2500. Oh, wait. Yeah, she just need a little bit more ground clearance, but nothing that a little bit of Ascendant cannot fix. Come on. Those tow mirrors are for extra power. Come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, dig. Dig. Come on. That's it. There you go. Yep. So reverse works just as good as... Reverse works sometimes best than going forward. Other than that, like, if you want, like, something like this, it can do this. Like, it loves this. It just needs a little bit more of a lift for, like, big giant rocks like that. But it has flex for days. Look at that. We're freewheeling a little bit right there, but not by much. Probably about, I don't know, not even 2 inches, really. I say about 1 inch. And then this over here, it just is so nice. So it definitely has the flexibility that you will want. I wanted to get a thumbnail. That's what I wanted to do. That was close. That was close. Almost lost it there. I'm gonna try some mud. This is some really deep mud here in Utah. Some of the deepest, actually. Come on now, I'm stuck. I just broke an axle. It has a lot of good potential. on that jump. I want to see what is like the sweet spot for the jump of this, because I'm pretty sure it can do it. Let's try 35. Okay, obviously 35 is nothing. So far, you hit a speed bump, and that bumper's flopping, so it's not really on there good enough. That was a 63 miles an hour landing, and it actually did that way better than the first one that we did. I want to try one more jump. This time, you know what they say, go big or go home. We're going to go big. We're going to try to hit that ramp at about 100 miles an hour and just see, hopefully we get it to survive. So that way they can get their truck back in one piece. But we're here to test out any weak points of this truck, and we're going to do it. Here we go. All right, AJ, we're going to see what you build, man. Here we go. Oh, yes! That was so nice. Yes, there you go. 79 miles an hour. It landed that like it was nothing. That was butter, man. That was butter. That was the cleanest one yet. Wham! A really good landing on that one. But we definitely need to come back to Utah here to do that truck challenge, because this place has everything that you can ever imagine. Look at this big and giant hill. I needed this when I was doing the truck challenge on the this is going to be a really nice one here. Anyway, let's see if we can get this thing up here. Come on. There you go. Now, it doesn't have the best turn radius just because that front axle is just so wide. All right, here we go. So there you go. That is our test of the 10x10 Ram 2500 here, and absolutely wonderful truck here. They're doing a very good job building this one here, and I cannot wait to see this thing completely finished, because this one has a lot of potential here. And as you guys can see, we just tested everything from rock crawling to off-roading to hill climbs, mudding to, you know, we jumps even, you know, it did that jump very well. We'd hit that about 105 miles an hour. A little sketchy. Patreon gets to see that one. But the perfect one was about 80 miles an hour. That was the most cleanest landing that a full-size heavy-duty truck I've ever seen land. And it did that great. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications so I don't post videos, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.